Hey everybody, today's Thursday. I hope yours is lovely. Mine's getting a little better, kind of sitting outside, connecting a little bit with the elements. Today I wanted to share a little story with everyone because who wouldn't want more time with their family? More time for themselves. Time to feel a little more pampered in your life. I didn't know that I really wanted it, needed it, until I went for it. So, my story starts back in the end of October in 2015. For a few months before that, I was on Facebook and I would see one single friend making these random posts a couple times a day, once a day, about these products, right? Soap. Keep seeing these pictures of her sniffing soap. I'm like, okay, another direct sales thing. Don't need it. Don't want it. I have soap. Completely ignored everything, like most people do. One day, she invited me to a Facebook party. Didn't want to join. Wasn't interested. Like most people, I ignored it. And then I noticed where she made a post that she was trying to meet a goal. And her goal was to get to St. Thomas, because that's what her company was offering as an incentive if she reached a certain number of sales. Me, being the considerate, wanting to help everyone kind of friend that I am, I said, well, let me see what I can do to help her out. So I go and I joined her Facebook party. The party had already been going for about 5 days. So I was kind of lost, a little overwhelmed at what I was looking at. I was seeing games. I had missed out on those. And all right, let me just go ahead and get on the site. Let me see what this stuff really is, what they really have to offer me. I get on there. That sounds interesting. That looks good. Oh, I bet that smells good. That has activated charcoal in it? Oh, I really need to try that. And my hubby might like that. And I know my daughter will love that. Next thing I know, I had about $600 worth of products in my cart. Couldn't afford that. So, like I do every time I shop online, I fill my cart with anything and everything I could possibly ever want. And then I start weeding it out so that I can actually afford it. So I got it down to $160 worth of stuff. It's probably a little more than I should have paid for that day, but I was now excited about it. I didn't know what this stuff was because I didn't pay attention to anything that she was posting about. But then I placed my order. A few days later, the box gets to my house, and I come home, and the house smells exceptionally good this day, but didn't really register why. I thought maybe my husband was burning a candle or something, or made a dessert. Well, sorry for all the background noise we have today. Well, I go and I notice on the dining room table, it's a Posh box. I see the pink circle that says Posh on the box on the dining room table. Oh, I was so excited. I wanted to see what I got. I couldn't even remember what I ordered. So then I go and I open it, and my house just poof, instantly smells like paradise. And my daughter's like, Mommy, what's in there? And she runs over. That smells so good. I want to see that. So I go and I'm telling her what it all is, and we went straight upstairs to the bathroom, and we put on a face mask, and then we started buttering ourselves up with some body butter, and we used some hand cream, washed our masks off. Oh, now we got to use the hand cream again, but we moisturized our faces, and yes, my daughter is 6 years old, and she was loving it. She did this with me. It was the best bonding experience her and I have had. It was amazing. I can't say it was the best experience, but it was a wonderful experience. And so just the fact that we went from, okay, gonna come home and just finish the routine of the day and have dinner and do homework and get in bed, and it turned into a spa experience and a pampering experience for her and I both, and it was so much fun. Daddy took pictures of us. It was so cute. So then I noticed a couple days later, probably about a week later, my friend still hadn't reached her goal. Her goal was to get to St. Thomas. Okay? I've been to St. Thomas, and I absolutely love it. My friend has 3 amazing kids, and I know that it would have been an experience of a lifetime for them if I could help them out and help them get there. So, in my thinking, if I just go ahead and join her team, that would probably help her out a lot. So I went ahead and I joined the team, and as soon as I clicked submit, it's like, what did I just do? I don't want to be a direct sales consultant. I've never wanted to be a direct sales consultant. This stuff has never interested me, ever. Like I said, I ignored it until that first order. So I figure, worst comes to worst, I'll make a couple orders and I'll make my $100 back, right? Okay. Well then, as I'm going along, I realize there's an academy that I need to join. Now I'm like even more worried. I have to go to school for this and like do training for this. Okay. Well, let me go check it out. Check it out. Nothing to it. It was like 5 or 10 minutes a day. I did like 15 days worth in one day. One nap time. And it was very informative. I was worried when I listened to day 3 or 4. They were talking about a launch party. They want me to have a house party already. I don't know how to do Facebook parties. Never done that. But a month later, it was December 5th. I had it all planned out. It was before Christmas, had my launch party, and so I got my first bit of customers, and they were so excited, and the party was so much fun. They could not wait to get their stuff so that then they could like place their next order for the other things that they wanted that they couldn't afford that day. It was so much fun. Everybody was instantly hooked. So now I've gone from like, don't want to do this, what did I do, to, wow, this is an amazing high. I wish I could feel this more and more and more. So I kept on, and that's when I started driving everybody crazy. It was around Christmas time, and there was specials and everything else going on. And now my goal and my dream is to become a stay-at-home mom again. I was a stay-at-home mom until my daughter was 2 years old, and I just want that again. I want this from more people that I love and care about. I want us to be able to make our own hours. Sit at home. Get the housework done while the kids are in school. Not on your weekends when you have time off and you're supposed to be spending with your family. What do we do usually? We sit around the house and we start doing chores. And if you're like me, I'm not a happy person when I'm doing chores. So the times I'm supposed to be spending with my family, I'm miserable and cleaning and like mad all weekend because nobody's helping me. Every mommy needs help. So this is giving me the dream and soon the ability to be able to stay home, do these things while my family is not there. I'll be able to take my daughter to and from school every day. When I pick her up in the afternoon, I won't have to come straight home. Who wouldn't want to take their kid out to the park after school and have a little fun time with them before you come home and sit down and have to do the dinner, bath, bed, homework, all that kind of stuff? You know, I want to be able to break up that routine. What does everyone say? You should not live your life by a routine, okay? That's detrimental. And it was beginning to be in my house. I'm still not there like I want to be, but Pasha's going to make it possible. One other little personal story that I did want to share with you is about one of my uplines. She too has 3 kids and has recently bought a piece of property and is building her dream home. I think that's a dream for a lot of us to be able to do that. She's only been with Posh for 4 years, and Posh has made this possible for her and her family to start building their dreams, literally. And I didn't really have a whole lot of dream and ambition. You know, I had ideas, but now, like, I see that things can become possible with this company. It's already making a difference in my life, and I cannot wait to see where it takes me. And I hope that listening to this story and hearing how much fun it's been for me and other people that I know and how rewarding it is, I hope I can inspire a few more of you to at least ask me for a couple samples so you can have that pampering experience. But even take it a step further and go beyond that and start reaching for your dreams. You know, you don't need schooling, and you know, we say this is a career, but we're not sitting behind a desk all day. We're talking to people, we're having fun with people, we're pampering people, we're laughing and giving people that moment that we all kind of just look for in a day. They say find the magic in every day. I find the magic in Posh because it feels amazing physically when I put it on myself, but also mentally when I give it to other people and I can do it for others. You see a mom screaming in the checkout with a screaming child at the checkout line at Walmart. I tell her, take these home and go home and pamper yourself. I think you need it. You deserve it. Go pamper yourself. Hear from her a little while later, and when she tells you about the experience that she had while she was in her bubble bath with her detox mask on, sipping her glass of wine, it's like the best feeling ever. I mean, who wouldn't want to be rewarded with other people's great experiences that you provided to them? So like I said, I hope that I can inspire some more of you to jump on board with this posh pursuit and help pamper the world and all these men and women that really truly do deserve it, because we all do, and so do you. Reach out to me today. Thank you so much for listening. I know this was a little long-winded, but you hung in there with me, and I appreciate it so, so much. So thank you very, very much. I hope that I can interest you as much as Posh has interested me and a couple others already. Mwah! Thank you so, so much. I'll hear from you later.